Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to FS19 on the Ricci Valley map. Let's get this guy cleaned up a bit. Looks like the tractor can use a little bit of repair also. Let's try and get the plow in there first. Oh, come on, I turned speed up a little bit too high. Oh yeah, let's do a bit of repair there. And then we'll back up a little bit. We'll get the tractor in there. Ooh, nope. Pull back too far? Let's try that again. There we go. Let's get that repaired. And then we'll give it a quick wash. There we go. Oh, might as well hit the tractor while we're here. Yo. Alright. Take care of some maintenance. Oh, look at that. Plenty of room over here. Oh, come on. Go squirrely on me now. There we go. Alright, let's grab this. And we'll get a headland on this side. No. Picked up the header and she jumped forward. This'll go straight into the seed maker, or the seed master. But we're going to do a round of clover all the way around, just to jump start the Pennington factory. And then you do your thing. We're going to head over here. And we're going to get cedar started. I hope everyone is doing well today. It is the 18th of January as I record this. Oh, light box. Actually, let's go this way. first. Well, hopefully the AI can help us out a little bit. Or we may just see this ourselves. We'll see. Take a break from factory stuff today. Or this episode, I should say. Never did check on our heating plant. I have no idea if we're getting any income per hour from that thing or not. I should probably keep an eye on it when it gets close to the top of the hour. Alright, I think we're going to do one more round. The same way we just came. And then possibly try a worker. If I don't get overzealous and miss a bunch to the right. Should have plenty of room to turn around. And then we'll see what that rice field's going to need in the way of like lime or plow. Should have plenty of room to turn around on this side now. Alright, you do your thing. And then what is this field going to need? How are you doing? Yeah, good, I think. Alright, field 1. What are you going to need? Well, if I get on the correct screen, You're going to need lime. Do it not plowed. Okay, so we can lime you, and then we can seed you. Now, is our lime truck down here, or is our lime truck up the hill? What are you? You are lime. You're probably going to need another refill. I don't know how much more lime we have without going into the cave. Yeah, it's been really cold this week. I think not well. It's still 1:42 in the morning as I record this. I've had trouble, been having trouble sleeping ever since I got home from the hospital. But not the night we're just coming out of. So the previous night, it was 9 degrees Fahrenheit, and I think now it's only like 12 degrees outside. So it's been like super, super cold here. I really don't want to see my heating. I've got the pellet stove running, and I've got the electric heat on. So I really don't even want to see what my electric bill is going to be. Alright, waiting on the harvester. How's our planter doing on 42? 41, 42, 43. Looks like he got himself turned around, and he's still working, so that's a good sign. Can I get... Yeah, I can. I can get another row of linemen. Just let him get ahead of us. I think we're right in his tire tracks. Almost. Now we just need to wait for him to finish this. What's our cedar doing? Elper H, what you doing? Driving in circles, or are you actually getting yourself turned around? No, I think you're good. What are you doing over there? Alright, you're still rolling. I think our guy's going to need 2 more passes. I don't think he'll get it all in this pass. Oh, we can fit up here, though. I thought we were going to be a little bit too wide. I'll just have to stay a little bit over to the left. We're going to have to make one more pass anyway. He's going to need 2 more passes. I don't think he'll get all this in one pass. Nope, he's going to leave that little bit at the end. So let's give him room to turn around. Helper H is making its way back. See what it does when it gets down here to the little pointy end. Is it going to call it quits, or is it going to be able to come back up the field? Oh, you are going to back yourself up and turn around. You know what, though? We're going to take over. You did an awesome job. We're going to finish up. We got to wait on the harvester anyway. Now this clover is going to be a pain to harvest. We're going to end up harvesting pretty much all of it by ourselves. Because if not, the helper is going to get stuck at the end of every row. $500 in wage payments. Alright. You are ready for our next field. We're going to, like I said, we're going to just turn every field over to clover so we can get one massive harvest for Pennington. And then we'll turn that field back over to rice, probably. Unless we have a ton of seeds, and we'll see what else we'll throw in it. We got plenty of silage to sell, so I'm not too concerned with cash. Alright, stick you there for a minute. Do I have, well, I have a tipper down here, but it's, we're going to borrow it from the, we're going to borrow this tipper. He has to go up the hill anyway. Are you a load? No, you're not a loading wagon. Keep this guy a field ahead of us. Now we are dropping straw. No, let's enable straw swath. Now we're probably going to get stuck on this hump. Alright, you do your thing. Probably have to clean up the other side. Alright, let's get this finished. Yeah, I knew I had clover planted for a reason, but I couldn't remember why I had clover planted. And then we switched it over to corn so we can chaff it. I should have left it as clover. And then we ended up dumping the clover into the composter, not knowing that I actually needed it for something. Alright, what is this next field gonna take? Field 2. Nothing, so it looks like we can just straight up seed that. So let's put you back over here for a minute. We're going to have to do a lot of fertilizing down here in the first growth stage. Alright, let's get clover in this field. Come on. There we go. Spend some time turning these fields over. Yeah, I'm home completely bored because I can't spend a lot of time sitting in the desk chair because of where my incisions are. So I've only been on the computer long enough to record YouTube videos. I haven't done any modding since my surgery. I'm hoping and I'm pretty much weaned myself off of the pain medicine. I'm hoping I'm going to start pushing myself now to sit in the desk chair a little bit longer. Now that we're 10 days out from surgery. I don't want to spend my entire FMLA leave on the sofa doing nothing. I want to try and get something accomplished. I've got a bunch of updates planned for the existing mods for 22 that I want to work on. I do have 2 more maps started. I don't know if I'll get them finished. By knocking out some field work, we're giving our factories some time to build up some supplies. Once all these fields of clover hit, we're going to spend like 2 days just harvesting clover. It's going to be epic. Alright. One more clover field done. Well, planted, I should say. Alright, looks like you need about 3 more passes. Since this guy has to go up the hill anyway, is our loading wagon down here? It is. Not our loading wagon, yeah, I guess it would be our loading wagon. But since this guy has to go up the hill anyway... Oh, excuse me, that was like a burp and a yawn all in one. Yeah, this thing's gonna barely make it up the hill. Oh, excuse me, I couldn't hit the mute button. I don't know if we'll get any hauling done this episode. No, not too bad. I think this thing has more power than the truck of logs coming up. Alright, Cedar. Or Seed Master, I should say. Alright, now we can actually leave you over here for now. Alright, what is this mess? Let's just run through these factories real quick. So our fertilizer factory is running. It's got plenty of, yep, so you don't need anything. Well, we got plenty of stuff there. Seed maker, you are fine. What are you? We got plenty of potatoes and water. We're making herbicide. And then the composter, I think, is out of waste. Could be out of diesel. Yep, no, plenty of diesel, out of waste. So we got to find something to dump in there. Our potato field, I think we've been using. We're going to have plenty of grass here coming up, but I'd rather turn that into silage. We do need to cut like 4 more loads of trees down though. And top our factories up. Alright, where is our harvester? Get you over here ready for the next job. Alright, you can sit there a minute. Let's get this straw picked up. Yep, we have a tractor. Oh. We have our straw sucker-upper over here. Actually, this straw can go into the composter. There we go. Now, did he get the entire other side of the field? That's the question. We didn't check. Or did he live a little bit where the trees are, along the road? No, it looks like he got all the crop. So yeah, so even with the pellet stove running and the electric heat on, I'm still sitting here with a sweatshirt on. It's still cold in here, but it's 12 degrees outside. And then after we harvest the clover, we'll throw barley back in here. Alright, so we get this guy ready for the next field. I don't want to have too many fields going at the same time. And then we'll get this. Now, did this need anything? No, I think we're good. I don't think it needed lime or fertilizer. There we go. Yeah, nope, so we are golden, so we can just see this puppy. Since we're facing this way, let's get a headland in. Now the coffee field ahead of us is not ready for harvest, but we're gonna leave that coffee because eventually we're gonna need workers. Yeah, it won't take long to knock this out. Give ourselves a bit of room to turn around. Hopefully we can get this on one more pass. should. Save those two fields for next episode. Or if I have time, I'll knock them out between episodes. Man, I got two videos recorded back to back. While they're rendering, I'm gonna jump back on the sofa under my comforter, man. I'm freezing. Alright, you are now ready for the next assignment. So let's line you up over here behind your buddies. We'll have all of our equipment ready for next time. Now, we got a few minutes before I want to get out of here, so let's take a quick peek at, where is it? Back here. I want to take a quick peek at the clay pit. You have plenty of diesel. Yeah, let's get this taken care of. So we can keep the bricks and pavers going. Alright, somewhere over here. Let's just jump in here. This guy. Alright, where is that? Clay pit. So if we teleport to 17, we should be good. We really should buy this field if we're going to be teleporting to it all the time. It just saves us a little bit of YouTube time from driving. So we need tons of bricks and pavers. So I want to keep this going. So we got to remember each episode to check on this. Now I think there's a clay area on the map that we can buy and suck the clay off the ground if we need to. Which we may end up doing, because we're only getting like, what is that, 25,000 liters? Oh, 257,000 liters. So yeah, no, we're good. But I think there's a clay area over in here somewhere that we can look at. But let's get you up to fields. Oop, wrong one. Let's get you up to field 70. And where are we going? We are going to quality first. Because we've got two factory builds, not factory builds. We got two retail shop builds waiting on bricks and pavers. So we definitely want to keep this factory running. I can grab that in a second. So what? Just want to make sure you have everything you need. Yep, so you should be good. Where are we? Yeah, we're nowhere near enough of anything to do anything out of this factory, if that makes any sense. If I do those 2 fields between episodes, I'm not sure if I'm going to have the time, because I've got, like I said, I can't sit in a desk chair very long. And I want to stay ahead on, I want to keep ahead on my YouTube stuff. And I want to get a little bit of modding done, so I don't know if I'm going to spend time. So you're going to need logs. You're definitely going to need logs. We're at 43%. I've got a little bit here. Now, what's the this factory looking like? 25%. Yeah, we're going to have to cut at least 2 more loads of logs to keep this factory running. And then how are we on? How's our mill looking with water coal? Yeah, you got plenty of wood chips, so we are good. I'm going to call it here. I am Old Man 102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out, and have an awesome day.